Blessings. I pray y'all are doing well today. I'm gonna share this word with y'all real quick, and I'm gonna let y'all go on about y'all day as usual. I was sitting outside and I was meditating, trying to see what it was that God wanted me to speak. And God took me to John chapter 4, verse 24. It's a very familiar passage. It says, "For God is spirit, and those who worship him must worship him in spirit and in truth." I want to say this. I've said it in one of my older videos, but God brought it back to me, so I'm going to obey God and share this again. Worshiping God is not just a song. A lot of times when we hear worship, we think sadness, we think crying, we think falling out over the floor, snot going everywhere and all that good stuff. Now, ain't nothing wrong with it, but there are many forms of worship. I want to help somebody today and let you know, look, worship can look like you being in your prayer closet. Worshiping God can look like you studying and meditating on your word and allowing God to give you a better understanding. Worshiping God can look like you going outside, enjoying nature, you thanking God for everything that is out there that you see. Thank you, Lord, for the birds and the bees. Thank you for the grass. Thank you for the wind that's blowing. Thank you for the trees. That is a form of worship. Worshiping God can also look like you showing God gratitude, you being thankful for what you have, you showing God that, hey God, even though I don't have what I want, I thank God for everything that I do have right now. I thank you for supplying all of my needs. I thank you that I'm not outside, sleeping on the ground. I thank you, Lord. Even if I am outside, God, I thank you for covering me while I'm out here. That is a form of worship. Worshiping God also can look like you being a servant to other people. You putting other people before yourself. God is pleased with that. And so I pray to God today that you can find a way to worship God that makes you comfortable, and not only makes you comfortable, but that puts you in right standing with God, because it says those who worship me must worship me in spirit and in truth. And so if we're only doing it out of formality, then that is not worshiping God in spirit and truth. So today I pray that you find a way to worship God in spirit and in truth. Y'all go forth today and be blessed in Jesus' name.